collection that I collected, I had to get out of tubes, bleach all the knives one by one, blunt them one by one, because some of them did have a bit of blood on them. On the wings I just use the blades, which I've allowed families that have lost people through knife crime or that have suffered through knife crime to come and give me a personal message.
This is a really powerful statement about the hurt and damage that knife crime can do.
But I want you all to know that this is not just about us. It's not about the cost. It's about Chris. It's about Sarah Jane. It's about Stephen and John. It's about Tom. And it's about every other victim, young and old, whose life has been taken through knife crime.
Public art can be controversial, but in this case I think it's controversial for a reason. So I hope we'll get loads of visitors to Middlesbrough. I'm sure we will, and I think we'll be able to do all sorts of work around it. So it's a great opportunity.
Awesome, literally, in the true sense of the word, awesome, isn't it, Andy?
So you think there's a possibility that having the Knife Angel in Middlesbrough could actually lead to lowering knife crime in the area?
Well, I think what it'll definitely do is raise awareness of it, and that in itself might deter some people. Only good things will happen because of this statue, and I'm really pleased to see it.
Now on Facebook last night somebody said, what's that going to do to raise awareness? Well, I'll tell you what it's going to do. This group of young kids come round the Angel and I was stood round the back looking for Christopher's name on the wing, and I couldn't find it and I got a bit emotional. And these young kids come over to me and said, what are you crying for, are you alright? And I started to tell them the story of why I was crying and more about all about the Knife Angel, because they thought it was a fashion statement at first. And when I finished, they all promised me they were going to look after the Angel while it's here. They all went away happy, and they all went away thinking twice. And if that, my friend, is not raising awareness, what is? Thank you.